Who doesn't love money, right? Who doesn't love more cash flow, more dollars in your accounts, and being able to manage that a little more effectively? So one thing I mentioned is you can mix and match subscriptions and terms. So for example, you can have a Microsoft 365 Business Premium subscription that can be a year or it can be a month. And then you can fit people into that based on their needs. So consider the scenario of seasonal employees, right? We're getting to summertime. A lot of companies hire some summertime interns, whatever. We can now, through CSP, give that license, give that subscription to them, give them business premium for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever you need. And then when that seasonal employee relationship is over, you can then end that license. So great way to save money is to only buy a license for what you need and for the duration of what you need it. Again, an EA is a 3-year term. So if you wanted to add something into your term, you can't change it during that term because you don't get to choose a monthly option or an annual option. You only get a 3-year option. Next, with the monthly payment option, gives you more control over your dollars. So over your operating expense dollars, which in essence improves your cash flow management. So if you want to pay annually for an annual term license, you can. If you want to pay monthly, slight uptick that went live April 1st from Microsoft, just a 5% uptick, but then you get to manage your cash flow. So instead of paying for 1 year, 12 months all up front, or 3 years if you did that in an enterprise agreement, you can pay monthly. I'd say 90+% of our customers choose the monthly option. They might choose some annual options for payment options for some scenarios, but most of them choose the monthly option to give the flexibility of ramping up and down licenses and for managing cash flow within their organization. Another way to save money is you renew when you need to. So if you've got a subscription with a monthly term or annual term, you renew at the end of that monthly term or annual term. You don't have to wait at the end of the 3-year term.